Are we live?
We're live,
are we live?
baby.
We're live. Hello, live universe.
Yeah.
It's the first time you guys gone live?
I think so, or maybe the second time. No, I think the first time we were going to do it with you. With
Yeah.
The 9/11 one.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then you didn't go live on that one. You just recorded it.
I
But
think.
this one's live.
Yeah, we're going live.
We're going fucking live.
Yep.
We'll do it live.
Without the third
We'll
troll.
do it live.
Yeah,
We're
we're missing the redheaded ginger.
Yeah.
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 Lord
got-
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
put him down.
Yeah.
All the shit talking, it's caught up with him.
Yeah.
That's what
Talk about the
happens.
gays.
Yep.
Talk about the homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Trannies,
Yep.
The trans are people too, Brian.
Yes.
Okay.
nonconformists.
Nonconformist.
Who
Would
are
you
you
say your
looking for?
headphones are nonconformist right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
The way you
Yeah.
wear them?
When you have hair like this, you tend to show it
gotta
off.
show it
I
off.
respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
I gotta stop wearing my hat. I wear my hat too much.
You have nice.
You got-
have
yeah,
nice
you
thick
got it,
hair.
too.
You do have
I
good
wear a
hair.
hat because I don't have hair, but I wear a hat because I don't like to shower.
Am I the only
Is
one?
that what it is?
Yeah. I'm the only one
I shower
fucking-
every time I defecate.
Yeah. Do you really?
If I'm at home, of course.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You'll take a shit, clean yourself up. then
Oh
jump in the
yeah,
shower?
yeah. You got to clean
You
that
ever go right to the
butthole.
Absolutely.
shitter
Yeah,
shower?
I like that.
You think?
But do you use baby wipes too, though?
No, I
Does
go
he
right
look
into
like
the
he knows
fucking
what
shower.
baby
right
wipes
into
are?
the shower. Jeffrey Epstein does.
Oh, gross.
Hey now, we're not going to talk about that on this podcast, are we? We're going to get into that again?
He's not dead.
No,
He's not dead,
He's on
right?
another island someplace.
He's
Yeah.
listening. He's
He
probably
could
in the
be.
live chat.
I think like people like El Chapo, they're like,
Yeah.
he's going to jail in the Big Macs in Colorado. No one's not gonna see him again. He gets an hour of sunlight, and then we all just fuck him in the ass for 24. And like, dude, you
I think once everybody's already saying and Epstein didn't kill himself, it's pretty fucking obvious that maybe he's still alive. If everybody's in on
it's definitely possible. The only
I just want to go the opposite every time, you know?
no, but it's just like the reason you say that is because there's nothing but one picture of him with a giant bobblehead looking head on a
He's
gurney.
got the biggest head ever.
That's it. He looks like he's
Ever.
somebody's mascot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like
I
the
got a huge head,
Morehouse
though,
Day Epstein.
He's like a full-size midget. You know, he's just got like the midget-sized
you can always
head.
tell how
but
big
Oh
a
my
proportioned.
midget's
God.
dick is by how many floors of head he has.
Oh my
True?
God,
Oh,
dude.
It's weird porn. You ever do porn math? You watch enough porn, you
Yeah.
can
Jesus.
calculate.
I majored
weird
in
shit.
porn math.
You
Yeah.
did?
I failed, but
Yeah.
I majored.
Just kept jizzing in your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey now.
Hey
Oh.
now. Brian's got a new podcast the kids are all talking about. It's called Dead Air, and it's hot on the
And
street.
I want you to come on it, of course.
I'll come
Yeah.
on anytime.
You got about 1 billion followers.
a billion.
Yeah.
I'm like
Give us
McDonald's.
some, bro.
There's nothing but fat fucks everywhere.
Who are you looking for on there? What's it? Alice Tran? Who's this person?
Nicole Tran.
Nicole Tran.
Yeah, people
Who
are writing.
is
They
this?
think there's something happened to her. She's fine. You know, I gotta do something every day. I gotta figure
What
out
is
something to do it every
Nicole
day.
Tran?
You gotta just figure out something to do every
Keep
day.
doing that, Brian.
I saw her
As
posted on
stupid
your
as it is, or
writing
perhaps
desk.
silly. I mean, Darren Carter, the party starter, told
Yeah.
me I have to do something every day.
I'm telling you,
I mean-
do.
You know Darren Carter, the party starter.
Oh, that guy's been starting a lot of parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the
definitely.
homeless call fires, by the way.
Yeah. 7 a day. 7 a day on average.
So what's the big conspiracy?
I know, not enough.
What's the big conspiracy now going on?
Okay,
you think?
so the new thing
Yeah,
is
what's
that.
the latest.
So this whole thing is like I was on Tim Dillon's. We did it like a swap cast on our Patreon, right? Which is like
He wants to beat up Chelsea Handler, which I love.
oh, dude, I would corner him.
Oh,
That's why he's blowing up, because he is like Hollywood's wet dream,
Yeah.
a fucking gay Republican who
Oh,
can
God.
like stay in the pocket and give as good as he's getting, right?
Yeah.
Not like sensitive crying,
Yeah.
you know? But he's totally, I mean, dude, the shit I've heard about Chelsea
Like
lately.
Tiffany Haddish being the black Jew. They're like, I love it. Did you see her new special?
She's a
all
Jew?
over? Yeah, she's a black Jew. So like now all the white people are like, look, I got a black friend that's Jewish.
Oh,
Look at
Jesus.
this. Can you imagine?
Oh, she's
I'm like, it's
I
Hollywood's
love
wet
her.
dream
I
too.
just like
Me
it's-
too.
I love her, but it's like
It's so much.
nobody in her life was in her life 5 years ago.
No.
And that's the only thing that scares me is like
yeah.
there's nobody that you knew back when you were living in your car. Kevin Hart, that's it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that was like putting you on lineups because she was doing. I mean, I'm not saying she didn't do any black shows, but she was mostly doing like white shows.
Yeah. She's
Red
hilarious.
Bear.
I love her. Yeah.
Oh, she's
but I just
great.
keep seeing it and I'm like, these fuckers, it's like their dream. They're like, oh, yes.
Well, that's what they did with Tiger Woods too. Well, I mean, she was going around telling everybody she's a white woman. Now she's just like, oh, who runs Hollywood? Jews? Okay, I'm a black Jew.
She was singing it on
That
this
is
talk
hysterical.
show. I saw her.
Yeah.
I heard they can sing.
What,
Yeah.
black Jews?
Blacks.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah.
you're.
That's true.
I
What do you
wasn't
think
sure.
of the black Israelites? The one who like really angry?
Dude, I just became one the other day.
a black.
I mean, once you fuck enough,
They-
it's
Oh,
gonna
that's
happen.
true.
Like the
Yeah.
Jews
The
run
black-
Hollywood, the black Jews run World Star Hip Hop, right?
World star David Hip Hop.
Yeah, that's how it goes. So this is the big conspiracy, right? So it's like I was out with Tim Dillon. He's like, a lot of people think you're pro-Trump, and I go, well, they only hear that because they don't agree with that, so that's what sticks out in their head. They don't hear when I tell all the shit that you could hate about Trump. Like there's a lot. Like you want to send another 14,000 troops to. It's like, listen, man. There's people like Blackwater,
And he pushed the
mercenaries.
He signed the Patriot Act too.
Quietly. What were they arguing about?
I
It was
don't
the
remember.
hearing while
Oh,
they
no one
re-signed-
argued over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how they can
Unanimous.
come together.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
They partied together. They all do.
It's
It's
so
all
weird.
game.
But it's also like,
Yeah.
Trump. Why would Trump? It's my opinion on like really attractive, rich liberals. Like, why would they want to change the system? It's set up for them to crush, right?
They're
like,
killing it.
Like who? I mean, like Beto O'Rourke or whatever his real name is. Like, why does that guy want to change the system? He got in a DUI accident and like got off for nothing. I mean, like he's so.
He goes
set
by
up-
Beto?
Yeah.
Beto?
What's
Why?
his
'Cause it
name?
Wants to sound more ethnic? Is that why?
100%. Look at everyone in this.
Why is it
town.
popular to be Muslim now and ethnic? It's like
Why is
so
it popular
weird.
to be
I'm like,
anything but a white
And a
guy?
tranny.
Yeah.
tranny.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
Democrats, I don't think have anybody that can beat Trump. What do you think, Sam?
I don't think they'll even
No
allow
way.
Tulsi Gabbard. I think she's compromised, and it hurts my soul because she follows me on Twitter. But
I like her. You think
I
she's
li-
compromised?
oh, yeah.
She's not a Russian spy, is she?
No.
That's
no.
what they say. So
That's
it's
what they
gotta be
say
the
when
opposite.
they don't want you to look at what they really are, which is APAC. Sorry about that. And CFR and stuff
What's CFR?
CFR is Council on Foreign Relations. Now here's a crazy thing, right?
Foreign relations. What?
Council on Foreign Relations.
Relations.
Okay.
And
All right.
feel free to start screaming. And
Yeah.
just yell at me whenever you want. So then there's this weird thing about the CFR. You know, Brian Callen's dad's in the CFR, and I always give him. I
He
introduce
is?
him as a lizard person.
Damn.
Yeah. So he.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he is
looks
an argument for
wily
why
like a lizard.
some lizard people can be nice people.
He wants to be big so bad.
He is kind of big if you kind of think about. Oh, you mean shredded?
Yeah, like
yeah,
big,
yeah.
like a big
Yeah.
dude, like
yeah,
his dad.
him and
Like,
his
yeah.
fucking him and Shab.
Oh my god.
So this whole theory that the CFR, Council on Foreign Relations, feel free to yell at me anytime. He's
getting ready.
It is actually all the holding interests. Is that what it'd be called? If I put you in charge of my estate, you're my
Power of attorney.
Trustee.
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 Okay,
Oh.
so rumor
Thank you.
is that the CFR is just all the trustees from this one, the Psar family that supposedly owns like the entire country, and nobody knows about
I believe it. I fucking believe it.
Right? They own like the New York City Federal Reserve, which is the reserve which all the government money runs through. They own all the train tracks.
yeah.
They own all this shit. And if you listed it was only like 10 years ago, somebody listed all their holdings, and it's literally everything, right? Everything.
That's why Amtrak is still Amtrak. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
All these other countries have these high-speed, modern, 200-mile-an-hour plus railroad systems. We still have fucking Amtrak
Yeah.
crackling on the. You ever take? It's just like it's 1860 when you
embarrassing.
take a
There's
railroad
nothing
in this
worse
country.
embarrassing.
when some black family decides they want to bring their boom box and just play the fucking boom box in the middle of the Amtrak, and everybody
Well,
out
not
there
if you get a
so
not
fucking
if you get
scared.
a private room. I usually get a private room, so that doesn't
On
affect me.
Amtrak?
Oh yes.
What's this, murder on the fucking Orient Express? What do you mean? You
And
got
then
a
the
fucking
Amtrak
room?
has to stop and wait for the freight train to go by because they use the same fucking track. That's how, and that That's what feeds into what you're saying. Why would they want to change anything? They're making all the fucking money. Keep it all the fucking same. Fuck
Yeah.
the fucking railroads.
Yeah.
Fuck. They want to take the post office back. They want to privatize that so they can get all that real estate. All the most important real estate in America is in the city, downtown. And that's where the post office. They want that. That's why they want to let everything rot so they can funnel it, what Sam said.
Thank
Are you
you.
going to participate in this fucking
why they brought all
podcast?
these
Or are you
zombies.
just going to fucking sit there and stare at us all fucking time? I wanted the redheaded
Look,
fuck
I'm
with the
with
beard,
you.
not this motherfucker. I thought you were going to
Why are
get
you
your...
pointing at me?
I thought you were going to get your eyeballs shaved and get rid of those fucking glasses. No offense, Sam. I don't see you in glasses.
Eyeballs shaved. Is that
You know, that
LASIK?
new procedure. Nobody's wearing glasses anymore.
I don't trust that.
You wear glasses
I
to
want
read.
it so bad, and I don't trust it.
I don't trust
I guess
it.
Kathy Griffin's eyes got fucked up.
They're
too.
saying now that like after 20 years or something, they don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in your eyes, and I'm blind.
Yeah, I'm blind too, but
But-
I can just see enough,
Yeah.
so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So back to this whole thing. So this Epstein shit happens. Word is that Trump is the original one who gets the ball rolling on Epstein and the FBI in the original case. Now, every time you see a picture of with Trump with Epstein, will you notice how young Trump is in the picture? Because those pictures are before 2008 when this whole thing goes down, right? So then there's actual videos.
Oh,
Of
people who with money and who run money hang out together.
Right,
Get the
right.
fuck out of here.
But
it's
there's
so
nothing
stupid.
after this moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
After this case, because Trump is the one who goes to the FBI and gets the ball rolling.
I heard it's because Epstein bought this property that he wanted.
No, you flipped it wrong.
Really?
The
And then he
actual
stopped talking to him.
the actual thing is that you ever hear them say that release Trump's tax returns?
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Constantly.
because there's something to that. Because I believe Trump is actually paper rich, money poor.
Oh,
right?
I believe 100%.
Right?
100%.
And that's why they keep trying to release his taxes, but that's why there's a pushback. Well, the whole thing is that Epstein and this Ghislaine Maxwell and that whole crew would mock Trump about how actually poor he was. And they would fucking give him shit and pick on him, all that shit. Well, Epstein is such an egomaniac. He tells him about this property in Florida he wants to buy. And he's telling Trump it because he doesn't think Trump can buy it. Trump goes to the Deutsche Bank and secures this really big loan for like $150 million or whatever it is. Buys the fucking property, and that's where the war happens, dude.
Damn. Okay,
that-
so I flipped it then.
Yeah, you had the
Okay.
other way around.
Mar-a-Lago?
Guess who the banker was?
That's what I was thinking.
Guess who the banker was? The guy that just hung himself in fucking Malibu. The dude who they just found, the Deutsche Banker that fucking hung himself.
Oh.
That was the guy that gave Trump the loan.
This world is so fucking crazy.
So that guy really hang himself?
I mean, how many of these people really hang themselves? None of them.
Right.
It's like, why can't you come up with a new way? It's like, why is it got to be a hanging?
Could they all be jerking off?
it's like in,
It's possible.
Like,
It's
in
possible.
Thailand, every 5 minutes, some English fucking guy's going out the window of the hotel. Suicide? Oh, I don't think so.
That's
Yeah.
Thrown
great
out
point.
the fucking window.
For not paying? Or
Does that
what?
ruin your vacation, Brian, when you're
Oh
out
no,
there?
I could give a fuck. It frees up a room.
Yeah.
And you know who else
many
faked his
people.
own suicide?
Who?
Jeff Scott, the piano player in the OR.
You don't
Twice.
think he has AIDS?
No, he's got a mental disorder. I don't think it's AIDS though. He's as crazy as a Looney Tune. Somebody touched my keyboard. Somebody put a drink in front of my keyboard. Hey, fuck you. What job do you pay for 2 minutes? He plays 2 seconds, then goes, gets fucking high and gets drunk, comes back, plays 2 seconds.
does
goes
have
out,
the
gets
best
drunk.
gig.
Oh.
Yeah.
He shows up when he
incredible.
wants to, right? They're like, I guess there's no keyboard. Please welcome Darwin Hines, everybody. You ain't no omelet, motherfucker. So now, so now the new scandal is this guy. His name's Nader. Have you heard about this?
Ralph?
No, not Ralph Nader. The new Nader.
God, he had that
Diff-
gross mole. Or am I mixing him up with somebody else?
No, he did have a
Yeah.
gross mole.
Ugh.
Fucking-
Nobody's gonna vote for you, dude. You're nasty.
Well, that's
Get
where
that
it
shit
is
removed
now.
up from your face.
That is George Nader. Have you heard of this George Nader guy?
No.
So George Nader was Trump's kind of connection to negotiating with the Middle East, right? So, and then he had been convicted of like pedophilia in the 90s.
Oh, I think I just saw this shit.
And then
That's when it started not being cool.
I think
90s?
so. I think the 90s were
cracking
like, hey,
down.
dude, they're kids. They like some,
Yeah.
you know. So then they just rearrested him, right? And so everyone's like, look, Trump has pedophiles too. Let's fucking go for pedophile, right? Well, yesterday he was arrested again for fucking election fraud. He was funneling money to Hillary Clinton's campaign.
Of course.
So he was like a Clinton person, and
Jesus.
they always do this. They just put spies on your shit. That was the whole fucking FISA report with Carter Page, fucking Stefan Halper, old spook who spied on Jimmy Carter. It's great. No.
So is the CIA the people that actually run this fucking country? Because what is going on here? It's like
Well,
it's
I
very.
think that's what a battle is.
Is that a battle?
think
What about
they're-
Hillary?
I think
When is
they
she going to go
fight.
away? She's going to go away. She's going to keep talking. What's the problem?
Howard Stern had Hillary Clinton
Yeah.
on today.
Shut the
did?
fuck up.
Yeah.
Yes,
No way.
it's true. It's true.
He's losing his marbles, man. Sometimes these people get
Don't
older.
challenge the guest.
get
It's
older and
true.
they get
What do you think?
retarded.
He's here to fucking jack off?
I
He's a professional fucking entertainer.
That's why I asked him to come.
Later. You don't mind us jacking off all over you, do you, Rose?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's fine. We won't do
All
it then.
right.
We won't do it.
It's a
Respect
different
your
You
wishes.
bend that
time.
easy?
It's a different time. You
Sorry.
can't just jerk off on the
Hey,
female
listen,
host. anymore.
Yes, I do. She was very truthful, wasn't she?
I'm all right with it. I'm not going to stay in the room like those other fucking
Yeah,
retards.
we gotta pin her down. She's
Yeah.
gonna run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a
That's
fighter.
okay.
She's
She's
a
not
runner.
gonna.
I'm a
She's not
fighter.
gonna-
She's good stock. Look
I'm
at
gonna,
her. She's
I'm gonna
got
start
those
jerking off myself. jerk
Barry
myself
Sanders
off.
legs. Where
Yeah.
she's good stock.
So go ahead, Sam. What were you saying
I don't know
about
what that's a
Howard
compliment
Stern?
or not,
What-
but
what
I'll
did she
take
have-
it.
What did she have to say on Howard Stern?
Well, he's like, "Are you lesbian?" It's like,
Oh no, he asked her that.
yeah.
That's hilarious. What'd she say?
She said, "No, I like men," and everyone knows she's.
Was she
lying.
like with her fake laugh?
Yeah, she's just so. You know, she's running
She's
again,
so
right?
phony.
That's what she's doing. She's gonna run again.
I can't. Say.
That's the
I don't
whole
even
thing.
think she's a real person anymore.
You think she's a hologram, cyborg,
Something
robot,
like that, because she
clone?
hasn't acted human in fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, she's just. Listen, the last election she destroyed the DNC. Now she's literally trying to destroy the fucking internet.
What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think happened to
I
Chris
don't
Cornell
think- I don't
and
think.
Lincoln Park? That Lincoln Park dude. Do you think they were murdered because of they were going into
You ever
child
seen the pictures of how much he looks like John Podesta,
two?
the Lincoln Park guy?
No.
Dude, can you Google on that thing?
Didn't they have a fund for like
Yeah,
abused
is that
children
just
and
a
child
prop?
trafficking?
Is that just
and
a
stuff
prop,
like
or are you
that?
going to do something on that fucking laptop? I'm so sick of these
Hey, did we get any
podcasts.
questions on
Yes, I'm-
YouTube?
His people run Hollywood. I hear she got a little heat going on.
Oh,
You don't want
yeah?
him to go back and
Dude.
go over down to the fucking.
That's a nice T-shirt. Did your daddy lose his job down at the straw factory? Fuck.
So that's the lead singer.
My dad
of-
sucks dick, I'll have you know.
That's the lead singer of Lincoln Park. That's John Podesta.
Dude,
Look,
yeah.
look how close they look.
They just look like dudes with glasses.
No, click it.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you totally.
Come on.
They
Well,
don't look
Close.
similar.
It's close.
you might want to show it to the camera. You're showing
know
it to
Lincoln
the-
Park,
Show
by
it
the
to
way.
them. They can go look it up.
Yeah,
I'll-
look
yeah,
it
okay,
up.
okay.
We're
They're
live.
on the computer.
So I have a question.
Oh,
for, like,
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
YouTube
sorry.
Live. Did we
We're
have?
live.
We are live.
Did we
We're
have
live.
anybody asking questions or anybody listening?
Yeah, they're just talking shit. though.
Alexa,
Oh, they
Joseph's
are?
in the room there,
Oh, he is?
talking shit.
Alexa, jack me off. Alexa, what's that
Alexa.
bitch's name?
By the way, I was at a Thanksgiving Day thing. I was talking about this on stage about how, like, now Alexa it gets verbally abused now during Thanksgiving because nobody wants to yell at the other people. They just yell at Alexa. Alexa, play Baby Shark. Alexa, turn that down. I'm trying to focus on the football game.
Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do.
You know what I found out
What?
just about a couple of days ago?
I love it.
That the MASH, the theme song for the television show MASH is about suicide. Did you know that?
I can't even
Really?
think about.
Yeah.
But
What
how's
song
it?
you know that?
song?
Yeah, I
Can
knew
you
it was
hum
a
for
sad
us? Hum it
song.
for us.
Na 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 na
Yeah.
na
Na, 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 na,
Oh, God.
Dude,
about-
I would listen to you.
That makes me want to kill myself for sure.
That's a fucking song about suicide. Did you know that? Can we just call you Ralph?
That's weird. Why would they have that as a
You
a
Google
song
it when
for
you
the
go home.
show?
You Google it
They
at
wanted
home.
people who watched it to kill themselves? I don't understand.
It's a theme song. The words about somebody who said, I've been here long enough and I want to go.
Keep watching my TV show. Oh my God!
It's a
stop
show
it.
about fucking
Sam
suicide.
Stein.
You're abusing my. You're abusing my.
No, I'm
co-host
not.
here.
I'm just trying to get him to participate in his own fucking podcast.
He is.
It's your fuck. Don't stick up for him, Rose.
We
Don't enable
we bring
him.
you on here to yell.
The last time I checked, did you have a genitalia? You got 2 balls in a dick? Don't stick up for him, Rose. You sticker upper.
I got 3 balls.
You do?
I'm growing a new one.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Shut his mic
I'm
off.
fucking
Shut his
manly.
fucking mic off.
Yeah, see, this is
Where's
what you
that
bring it
redheaded
out.
fuck with the
You
beard?
started it.
I'm sorry. It's not me.
The
It's
Lord
somebody
took his
else.
voice away.
It's a conspiracy. I've been chipped.
Oh, my
Yeah.
stomach hurts.
I've been chipped with a Renee.
So funny, dude.
So what else,
fucking
Sam? Tell us
funny.
some more
How's
interesting
Dead
shit.
Air going? Oh,
Well,
so
wait,
yeah.
go
so
ahead, go
so
ahead.
I want to hear about Dead Air, dude.
Yeah, me
Well,
too.
we're just trying to work it out. I'm working with this retard Red Band, and I don't know what the fuck he knows what to do. I had to check and put the right. It's negative is negative. Positive is positive, Red Band. What do you think this is? The fucking Joe Rogan experience? You motherfucker. I'm up to here with Red Band.
Uh,
Are you enjoying podcasting?
Brian Redband's the one that's helped start up the Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Experience. He's the
He's
guy.
still on the payroll.
Yeah, he's the guy that does all this.
Good for Red Band.
He's the
Yeah.
co-creator, as far as I know.
How great
Yeah.
is that? Wouldn't you love to be able to just cash checks?
Dude, fuck
He's
yeah.
got
So
a rubber
so
stamp.
let's say you're a director and you direct
Yeah.
a pilot, right?
Mhm.
And the pilot gets picked up, but you don't direct it. You get paid for the rest of the time that television show's on.
That's insane.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what
or you could just marry rich.
That's what Harris Pete
That's
said.
not an option for all of us, Rose.
You know what Harris Pete? You know
Yeah.
Harris Pete. This is what Harris Pete described it. He says,
How is Harris Pete? By the
he's-
way, they don't know who Harris Pete
He
is.
used
Yeah,
to
who
be
the fuck is
he's
Harris
a
Pete?
famous, very funny comic and movie star, international movie star, and doorman at the Comedy Store. And he said royalties is like when you do something, you're done. It's like a box in a factory. Every time somebody moves that box, you get paid. Is that a great analogy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Every time somebody
Yeah.
moves that fucking box, they get you a check.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but every time the check gets smaller,
Oh, it does.
then you get a check for like 21 cents. You're like, stop moving the
stupid.
box.
That's why they
Stop
bored.
it.
You know, how can you? What accounting could result in sending somebody a check for 1 cent? Only in fucking show business will they
Yeah.
cut a check for 1 fucking cent. That's how cheap. That's how fucked up they are. That's why they need lawyers.
This does
you
not
need fuck-
sound like Jews are behind this to
Yes,
me.
yes.
Oh, you don't think so, huh? Talk to Dylan. Dylan will tell you all about it. Your friend.
I'm Sam. I'm not Tim Dillon. I'm not.
Why
fat
was
guy.
I mean, how could you come up with 1 cent for anything?
That's called good accounting.
It's annoying because they know you're not going to go in.
Yeah, you're not gonna
and
cash it.
No.
Every time I've gotten like a dollar check, I got a dollar check one time. I kind of framed it.
Yeah,
didn't put-
that's
I-
what else are
I
you
should
going to do
have
with
checked. I should have cashed it.
I would have slapped it across your glassed face. For some reason, I'm just not liking you today, and I don't know what
good.
it is.
Good.
I don't-
Why?
I don't care.
No, you can like me. You can still. People hate me. I still like them. Just because you hate me doesn't mean I can't like you.
Yeah.
So don't play that game.
Okay.
You can still like
So
me.
you're okay with him liking
know.
you, but you're
I
you're,
can.
You're,
I don't
you're not
have to.
liking him.
Does he?
You don't like him, but you want him to like you.
He can.
He's saying the options open.
Didn't we get along fine? Who's
Yeah,
doing your nails
we-
these days? They're beautiful.
Nobody.
Yeah,
I was
can
trying
tell.
to hide
I can
them.
tell.
I
Can
was
you hide
trying
those
to
fucking
hide
things?
them.
Why have you done your nails
right
Little
lately?
anal. Because it's just a pain in the ass. I have zero patience.
How do girls wipe their ass with the big stripper?
I don't have those.
You
I
gotta
just
go
have
back.
the
How do you
gels.
do that?
You gotta go
though?
to the-
You gotta get in. It's gotta get dirty.
Here's the thing: those girls that have those stripper nails don't wash a dish. They don't clean. They don't work. They don't do a goddamn
They
thing.
just
And I
suck
figured it.
dick.
They just suck dick. That's
No,
it.
but they
some of
still
them
gotta
work at
wash
the
their
post
asshole.
office.
They don't wash their asshole. They probably just do what this guy does: is shower afterwards.
Yeah, I
You
get
know,
that.
that's
Well,
what
they
you
have a
in common.
bidet. A bidet. What do they call
So
those?
you're saying
bidets?
when I
Those
see
nasty
those
hoes don't have a
nails,
bidet.
they have
got some
bidets.
gross guy licking their asshole. No, I don't do that.
By the way, most of the time, like culture went from black to white, like blacks influence the white culture. I feel
Hip-hop,
it's now
yep.
going the other way. Because I hear black guys are eating butt now, and that was definitely a white guy
Dude,
thing.
just look at rap.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
Gotta be
in
in
the
love to eat the
glam
butt.
rock
So they just skip the
phase.
pussy. They're just going straight to eating ass now.
Well, I mean, guys like to eat butt. I mean, like, dude always like to fuck. I mean,
so
they
disgusting.
don't even eat pussy, black guys anymore.
I don't know, but that's the
You
word
haven't
on
heard
the
on the
street.
street at your meetings?
That's the word on the street.
Is it true that the women are bleaching their asshole? Is that true?
This
ones
is like
I've
10
talked
years
to.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a rumor?
Yeah, instead of rumor. Pretty soon they're
I've
just
never
gonna do
bleached my
infrared
asshole.
on it.
I'd bleach it.
You know what you do? You keep it clean. You don't keep caca.
You know what they do now? They sunbathe their buttholes, dog.
Oh, I saw that butt chug in
Really
sunlight.
rich, lazy white people lay out and just get sun on their asshole.
You need vitamin D.
You need some vitamin D on that butthole.
That's a red ass. That's like Taco Bell ass right there.
Oh, gross.
You know what happens to Taco Bell after you eat it?
What?
It splashes around in the bowl.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
gross.
It does. It's
Gross.
It's not one piece. It's all over. It's all over the place.
That's the worst.
I know because I have.
I was
a
at an
hidden
award
camera.
show last night, and I took just a proper
Yeah,
shit.
tell us about that
Proper
motherfucking
shit.
award show. How was
It's just
that?
a proper shit, not a special shit, not a
Okay.
destroying shit, but the toilet wouldn't flush.
Wow, that's
no.
embarrassing.
And it's a line out the door. I'm about to get an award, and I can't
Oh my
fucking drown
God.
the fucking mud rat.
Oh no!
I got a mud cat, and I can't put it down.
What was this award show for?
It was actually pretty cool. I'm going to interview him tomorrow. It's called the Motherfucker Awards, and it's about all the corporations destroying the planet.
Oh, they
Oh,
are.
I like
And he
it.
gives these fake awards out to them. And I agree. You know, I didn't agree 100% with every stance, but I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm not just here to talk to people only they're like, but I'm going to tell you,
You're
every
open-minded.
chick there was a smoke show. I'm like, God damn, man. I might get into some activism. The ass is on fire.
Fucking working girls.
No, they weren't working
Oh, they
girls.
weren't?
They were concerning girls.
They were concerned activists.
Yeah. Dude, Eddie Pepitone.
Can't be concerned anymore.
Yeah, I just don't.
I can't be concerned anymore with anything. I am, but that's the problem.
gonna
It's like
start
too
taking the
much.
fucking bus?
Too
Yeah.
much. You got to pick your battles, definitely.
It's over.
Also, you can't get too much into. I mean, it's an old saying. You can't get too much into the results. Oh, that was so nice of you.
That was very nice.
Holtzman 15 years ago would run over there, kill you. This is a new Holtzman.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
like it.
Holtzman, you always have the best jackets.
Thank you.
How many jackets do you own? You live in L.A., right?
I have
Unless you
maybe,
fly in for the show.
I don't know. Maybe more than 10, less than 50.
They're all so nice. Are you a clean freak? Do you have like a little OCD?
I told you I defecate. I shower after I defecate. That should tell you I'm pretty clean. Yeah.
Does that? Or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if your toilet's right next to the shower, wouldn't you just fucking take a shower after you defecate?
What if
Yeah.
you're in a rush? What if you
How long does
defecate?
it take to clean your fucking asshole?
Well, you gotta get out. You gotta wash down.
Yeah.
You know,
So do you change your underwear every time you shower? That's a
oh,
great
yes.
question.
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah.
you're going through how many pairs of underwear a week?
As many as it takes. I'm not counting. I'm not doing my fucking laundry. I got
Who
a
does
fucking
That
We're
trans-
sponsored
that
by
trans lady?
MeUndies.
yeah.
um,
I'm an aspiring fucking asshole. What am I gonna clean my own
Dude, you're not
underwear?
aspiring. You're doing it.
I do like it.
I'm about 10 years behind. I just got on all this shit.
Holtzman,
You know, that's
listen
why I'm
to me.
so rude
It
to
doesn't
you. I
matter
think.
when you start. It only matters that you start.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Yeah.
it, Sam. Sam
Yeah.
Tripoli, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
know,
That
like
means a
big
lot,
shout
though.
out.
people love you.
When
Bill
you-
Burr loves you. Everybody loves you.
When are you gonna when are you gonna show the episode with me and that Asian?
I just released it.
Oh, fuck
We
yeah.
had some
What,
fun.
the
We
trans?
had some fun on that one.
It was hilarious.
him and
yeah.
fucking
Oh, the
white trash
Chinese
Amber,
White Trash
Spy.
Amber?
the spy.
Yeah, we were on right
That's it.
afterwards.
Yeah.
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 I
don't
she's
believe
still annoying
anything
as
that-
fuck. She's
What?
still here all the time.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
not
she got
dating yet, are
banned.
you?
No,
You got
You
banned?
should bang her.
I will if I can.
I would like to set that
She's
up.
going through a divorce right now. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so she's
she's,
vulnerable, huh?
yeah, she's
vulnerable.
very
Ready, yeah.
vulnerable and she's ready.
She's got that itch.
And
Where's-
Bud,
where's
I would
her
watch
husband?
that show all the time. Fuck Dice and Eleanor. I want to watch Brian Holtzman and White Trash Amber.
Oh, my
my
God.
God.
I would watch that.
That would be a
1,000
great
times.
TV show, actually.
yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
We're getting that on the fucking air.
No, but Brian, stop thinking about television. Start
What?
just thinking about.
Have you watched TLC? Those shows are fucking weird.
Yeah.
have you seen these shows?
Well, they're late.
90 Day Fiance,
Oh, yeah,
like
dude,
all this
they're
shit is
just
so
crazy.
crazy. There's one fat white lady that's dating this black guy, Michael. She's older too.
What?
Yeah, but he's from like where?
He's from Nigeria.
Oh yeah, and she
So,
just
like,
rides him. Right?
Dude, she's so mean. She's smoking cigarettes, and his mom's like, "Well, I want him to have a baby." She's like, "Well, I can't have a baby." She's smoking cigarettes. Her name's Angelica, like from the Rugrats. She's a total cunt bag.
Yeah.
She's trying to get eggs from her daughter, but it's like so selfish. I'm like, it's the most selfish thing ever. She's such a cunt. Like,
Yeah.
that's all the grandma wants. They're trying to dress her up and make her look pretty, but she's just a fucking whale.
He's
wrapped
just
in
Trying to put
fucking-
lipstick on a pig like they're doing at
Basically.
LAX. They're trying to make
100%.
LAX a modern airport.
Oh.
It's a piece of shit.
Well, have
This
you?
whole city's a piece of shit. If this weather was not good,
Yeah, that's the whole
nobody
reason
would
we're here.
fucking live here.
There's a lot of cold
I'm
shit
stuck
here,
now.
too.
How ugly
I'm
is-
stuck because it costs $10,000 to even leave this place.
Where do you
It's
want to
like,
move?
Jesus
You
Christ!
want to move to Chicago?
No,
Detroit?
There's not a lot of choices.
maybe Vegas. I don't
Vegas
know.
would be great.
How ugly is
Why
La
would it cost you
Cienega Boulevard?
$10,000 to move? Just grab your shit and go.
It's just a lot. It's a lot of shit.
Grab your artistic boyfriend. Head to fuck.
I
Vegas
don't have
is
any
great.
fucking money to
What do you
leave.
do with all your money you're
Oh,
making
women,
here?
women should
I
always have
spend
money.
all my money on my rent. The crazy fucking rent that I pay
know,
in
rent.
this
Oh, you guys
goddamn
don't
city.
even know what I'm.
It's fucking insane.
gotta move
It's
to
$2,000
Inglewood.
immediately.
Insane
Just
in the membrane.
see you later.
Well, you
Every month.
live in the
In the membrane.
beach areas, right?
No, now I moved to Hollywood. It's a shitty place in Hollywood, and it's still $2,000.
Vegas is the
That's what
shit,
I'm saying.
though.
My parents paid like
You like Vegas, don't you?
It's
you know,
also
it's
a
a great
desert, though.
artistic town. It's
It
like
is.
there's a lot of room for artists now.
Mm-hmm.
They have all these venues. You don't have to go to casinos anymore. I love it. And the desert people, they're weirdos, dude.
You mean
and they hate the
Arabs?
Californians that live there. They're like, get out!
Yeah,
Get
everybody
out! We
is
want
because they're
your
leaving.
shit!"
Yeah, Texas is becoming blue because there's so many fucking Californians are moving there.
Yeah, they say anyone in Texas who wants a job can have it.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
Booming.
but dude, my mom came and stayed with me one time. And she loves Home and Garden, and it was like, and then every show on Home and Garden always has like a gay guy who apparently you gotta be gay to sell real estate on fucking on television. He's like, okay, that's what we have. We have a 5-bedroom, 15-acre house. Okay,
Get your smelly ass outta here.
$115,000. I'm like, why am I in LA?
Oh, that's always like
oh, yeah, big palatial, big backyards, the whole 9 yards, double garages.
You know what?
Fixer Upper that's in Waco, Texas. I'm sure that
As
whole
bad as
show
we
has
haven't-
caused that town to boom because
I'm sure.
I'm like looking at these houses and I'm like, I could buy a house. Like the amount of money I'm spending, it's insane,
If
dude.
you have good credit, you could go and get a no money down house and just get it.
But the problem is you got to live there, and you said there's work anywhere. If you want a job, you got it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Dude, there's towns like Houston. If it didn't get flooded, I'd be there.
Yeah,
That's great. The black ass there is top shelf.
yeah. Where would you live if
Now
it
we're
was in
talking.
L.A.? Would you live somewhere
I'm
else?
going,
Thailand,
I'm going
right?
west. I'm going Southeast Asia, probably maybe Hawaii. I'm going west. I'm not going east of fucking Fairfax.
Okay. Why is that?
Just go east of Fairfax and you'll see it becomes a shithole. How ugly is La Cienega Boulevard from
It's
405 to
disgusting.
Sunset Boulevard?
It's
And I had to go
disgusting.
up and down, up and down, up and down for years and years. To
Me
this
too.
day, I am so sick of that ugly, ugly
La
road.
Cienega, me too. I
It's
take
a
Venice
horrible
to La
strip of real
Cienega. Used
estate.
to.
This
Yeah.
place can fuck itself. And all the people with all the money living in the Hollywood Hills. Dude, why? Why would you live? It takes you 20 minutes just to get to your house once you get to the fucking road that takes you up there.
Fucking Chris. Fucking the old black manager just hits me up on nowhere the other day. Hey, you got kind so I go, no, why? He goes, I just want to see if you had any Blue Chew. I'm like, are you hitting me up for fucking boner pills?
That's
Who
hilarious.
calls a friend for Chris?
Boner pills.
Burns.
Get in there!
Well, he's black. That should
Get
explain
in,
it all.
black guy! get Chris Burns.
He needs some blue pill to
I
get
didn't
that
think the black
hog
guys
up.
needed that sort of
No,
thing.
dude, they
Well,
got
their
bigger
dicks are
dicks,
so
it takes
huge.
more.
It takes more blood to get out. See, he knows what I'm talking about.
Chris, why are you calling me for fucking blue chew boner pills? It's your girlfriend's birthday. Can't you get a hard on for white chicks still?
Oh my
Maybe it's
god.
time to stop banging white chicks. Try Asian women.
White chicks get you in trouble.
Well, we're really knocking L.A. We shouldn't be knocking L.A. this big.
Dude,
We live
No, I
Listen,
love
we're
it.
the
It's a
Suicide
shit
Squad.
show. It's a shit show.
We're the Suicide Squad.
Look at all these fucking homeless. By the way, we haven't talked shit about homeless people yet, and this is for Joseph P. Larkin at home, dying. He lost his voice.
I just love that every
Have you seen the pictures from San Francisco? All the fucking sewers are filled with needles because they have a program that gives needles out to as many as you want. The guy's just sticking needles, fucking sucking that smoke out of somebody's ass. Did you see
Have
these
you
videos?
seen that one? Did you see the one where the guy was smoking crack and
Out of
blowing
his asshole?
No,
Yes, I
spitting
saw that.
it in his butthole.
Yeah. So he gets high. They were like
hold on, let me
butt
write this down.
chugging
Let me write this down. Where can I see
to
this?
get
This is-
higher
sounds
off
very
the
interesting
crack.
to me.
I'll show you.
I'll show you. Yeah, it's
Crack
insane.
out of the crack.
Follow Needy San Francisco, and then what else is it? Street People of Los
Street
Angeles.
People of Los
It'll
Angeles
drive you fucking
is
crazy.
The best Instagram.
It's so good.
It's horrific.
Dude, it's so bad.
Who's
you ever
behind
see the
that one?
person, dude,
I
like
don't
a
know.
fucking...
It's a taxpayer that's just sick and tired of the fucking bullshit that they have to deal with. They're walking on their way to work like fucking human beings. There's people just punching them, taking shits on the ground, like in front, just being disgusting zombies.
Just smoking crack on the
Doing
bus.
everything we do in our private bathroom on
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
dude, I did
Yeah.
a lot of drugs. I
Smoking
didn't
crack
jerk
on the-
off in the middle of the street.
No.
I pulled my car over and jerked
Listen,
off.
I
It's
still
all
do
about where
drugs.
you do it.
But I have to come to work.
Right.
I have to pay my rent.
Yeah.
I still do
You're
drugs. It's okay.
functional.
I'm functional.
Your parents gave you a
My nails are
stamp.
not done today.
Look at that.
And,
That's
and
called
I knew
sacrifice.
it. I was trying to pull it off like before I came here because I'm like, man, I know Holtzman's OCD. I could feel
First,
it.
I thought you hit yourself with a hammer. Then I said, well, they're all
was
got hit
trying
with
to
hammers.
cover
What
'em.
the fuck did you
That's
do?
her
trying to
weird-
cover up.
Fucking Albanians are in the weird
Dude.
shit, man.
They're terrible. I hate even looking at them.
Did you know we had a podcast today?
Yeah, I did, but I just
You don't have nail polish remover?
No, it's a gel. It doesn't come off with just nail polish remover.
It's a gel.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
have to go see that
conspiracy.
fucking Asian bitch and then have her put it back on.
Guys, in the YouTube, come on, do some super chats and give us some money so she can get her fucking nails
Yeah,
done.
dude,
Fun.
send
Go
me
fun.
some
Throw
money.
Please.
$100
Look
if
at
you
this.
give a
Bad.
shit about an Albanian. Hi.
I was
Welcome
waiting
to
for
our new telethon. It's called "Give a Shit About an Albanian," and you just throw
Thank
a couple bucks, and we're gonna get her nails done, real nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Real
I need
nice.
that.
By Nicole Tran.
Nicole Tran.
Does she know how to do that shit?
I bet she does.
Is
Probably
she
does.
trans?
Or she has a
she
cousin
just called
or
that?
a mom who does it, right?
I don't. Yeah. I don't believe she's trans. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
There was another. There was not an open micer, maybe a. What's the Tuesday night show where they just make fun of
Roast battle.
roast battle? Wasn't there a Tran there, Nicole Tran, that was actually trans?
Yeah, she's the trans. Then there's like
There's
some black
Asian.
trans walking around.
Yeah.
And we've been watching that that young lady go
It's
through. her
Robin Tran.
Robin Tran.
Yeah.
That's who I
Robin
thought you were looking
Trans.
for at first,
Yeah.
but then I was like, that's racist, Rose. That's another.
Right. Then he's got that trans. That's his lawyer.
How long have you hated people, Rose?
My whole life. I think my whole life. But now I'm more vocal about it.
Because you got a podcast that's killing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But I'm still worried about like hate speech and like, but I'm not selling. That's what I'm asking you. What happened with the fucking YouTube? Are you
So
allowed to talk
from
about
what
it?
they're telling
What's
me-
going on? Who told you what? You got somebody on the phone?
Well, I got an email from. I'm gonna read it to you.
It's unfair that they keep fucking with you. Your account
Did
is
you hear
just,
they took down Owen Benjamin's?
what was he doing?
I mean, he was going off the rails for a while though.
But it's
Like at least you like. I
the
don't
thing,
consider
dude.
you hate speech.
Here's the thing: if they go after the guy, they're all gonna go after the guys. Like with these red flag laws, they're going after the crazy people. So everyone's like, "Yeah, get the crazy people away from the guns," which sounds great. But it's like eventually they're gonna run out of the crazy people, and they're just gonna start going after the normal people.
And also, who are
they
they
did in
to
the
say
Air Force.
who's fucking crazy anyway? Like, what the fuck? Our whole
It's the
government
same-
just kills people all the time.
It's the same like they did with when labeling people racist, where you just ran out of racists. So you
Yeah.
just started labeling regular people racist.
I mean,
It's
we're
the same type of
seriously
shit.
in this place where it's like these rich kids are like, oh, get rid of dude, we gotta get rid of the meat. You got Sacha Baron Cohen having the balls to complain about hate speech. It's like,
Get the
dude,
fuck outta
first of
here.
all, you did a ton of cultural appropriation, which I
Yeah.
don't even think is a real thing. But in this bullshit world you're trying to enter there, Sacha Baron Cohen.
Look at my Mesopotamian earrings.
Yeah.
You like them?
Yeah, wonderful.
Thanks.
They look great.
Thank you,
I
thank
like
you.
them a lot.
And then, like every movie you did about America, I guarantee the people in it thought you were doing hate speech. So that's the whole
Also,
thing. Who
why
decides
can't
what
we
is it?
have hate speech?
Yeah, why
Why?
can't we?
Why? Isn't it freedom of speech also include hate speech?
So
My
here's the
favorite
exact
speech.
warning I got. I'm going to read it to you guys.
Wow.
Content intending to sell illegal or regulated goods and services. I didn't even see the services part. Oh, okay. Illegal or regulated goods or services.
What is that?
Everything.
You think
Yeah.
it's the blue pill thing?
There's literally
Regulated? What's not regulated?
Yeah, it's either illegal or it's regulated.
Yeah.
It's like, what do we? And now we're
bunch of
talking
horseshit.
services. I didn't even see that, such as drugs or pharmaceuticals without a prescription. That is not Blue Chew. Blue Chew gives you a prescription before you fucking buy it.
yeah.
It's not allowed on YouTube. This includes direct selling, providing links to sites. That might be it too. I put my sponsors. Go, here's a link to the sponsors. But here's the crazy thing.
That's literally everything, though.
Everything.
What
You
in
could
the
even
fuck?
put, hey, on my YouTube video, go to my website. Here's a link. They'd say that's illegal.
You're selling yourself. That's the whole fucking point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to read the first line. We'd like to inform you that due to repeated or severe violations, they never gave me one warning. Not one. Our community guidelines, your YouTube account, Sam Tripoli, has been suspended. Okay. This is the scariest part of this whole thing. Please be aware that you are prohibited from accessing, possessing, or creating any other YouTube accounts.
So in other words, they're
Shut
trying.
you the fuck down.
They're trying.
I'm doing YouTube. I can't go, okay, I won't sell Blue Chew or CBD. I'm just going to have my comedy things. Nope. Can't have it up.
At all.
That's what that
Wow. So that is so crazy. Why hasn't anybody else came up with a new YouTube? I mean, we have Vimeo, right?
says. No.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. That's a paid, like, you got to pay a lot for this. So there's a bunch of them. There's DTube, there's BitChute, but that's the problem.
Wow.
Everybody's going to all these different sites. We can't decide on one.
Yeah.
Right.
So what are they trying to do? Make YouTube like a ABC or CBS?
That's another
Exactly.
thing.
They're ruining the internet. They're by turning it into TV. It's
Yeah.
the
We
reason
don't
why
want
they
TV.
made it in the first
We don't
place
want
to get
programming.
away from TV.
Yeah, so that's what
We're
they're doing.
anti-programming.
They're trying to be like, we're the only ones who could sell ads on our thing. Well, guess what? That sounds like you're trying to be a network. And guess
Yeah.
what networks do? Pay for the content to be made.
Yeah.
You're not paying for it.
You're not paying
okay?
anybody.
And guess what, YouTube? Your fucking platform will crash if everyone's just putting out videos only from their phone. It's
Yeah.
these high production videos that need money to be fucking coming in to make these high end videos.
Right.
And that's what I'm telling you. Have you noticed porn's back on Twitter? Have you noticed that?
Yes. When
Right?
I go on Twitter late at night, and I only do it I see it.
No, they
Did
come
your-
after you. They want you. They
Yeah.
don't go looking for that.
Oh,
I
you
know
mean
you're
they
a
want
classy
you to
kind
get
of
under
guy,
that
Brian.
Trans shit.
Yeah.
Brian, you're
It's
that
always
dick
a
demo.
black guy with a dick about this big and a white girl
I've seen
that's about
bigger.
this big.
What about my pussy stay wet all the time? That was an actual account.
What about my favorite one? My asshole is
mine.
haunted.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that one? I got a haunted asshole. Have you ever heard of that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Just
Bella
take
Donna
a
was
ghost,
in that.
Ghost cock.
My asshole is haunted.
Oh my god. How does that work?
Isn't it crazy
my
that buttholes have become a fetish? I don't feel like
Yeah.
that was up until porn. But
Well,
the,
ass
way.
in
People
general
been
has
fucking
become a
ass
fetish
forever.
now.
People have been fucking ass
That's
forever.
true. I just thought about
just
that.
always-
A lot of dark arts convince themselves the way into the spirit is through your butthole. That's like they've convinced it. Oh, yeah, it's the holy area. We must penetrate it, right? Anyways, so the point is
A lot of animals eat the ass first before they kill, you know. That's the
true.
first
They'll
place
eat
they go.
ass in-
And here
Is
is
that
the
true?
cheetah monkey.
Is that
The
true?
cheetah
It's
monkey
mostly
is the
true.
most rare of all the monkeys.
mostly
But
true.
when it kills, it eats ass first.
They go ass first.
Try. Go ahead and try to buy Brian Scalaro's new book, How to Punch a Monkey. You can get it on Lulu. No, I want to promote it.
Is it for
He was on the
real?
website.
Is
the
it for real a
podcast.
book he wrote?
How to Punch a Monkey, but Brian Scalaro.
I feel like this
That's
is very
hilarious.
racist. What's
No, it's a book that he wrote.
okay?
You know Brian.
Is it a children's book or
No, I don't think so.
okay? Why that title?
How to Punch a Monkey?
Yeah.
I don't know, Rose.
Now you got me fucking all paranoid about my
Well,
nails.
I couldn't. I saw them and I
You
thought
know some Asians.
thought
Bring
you-
them down.
I
Come
thought
on.
you were not gonna.
Damn.
You know when you hit a hammer on your nail, it gets
Yeah.
black. That's what I thought. After she hit all her nails,
Dude, I tried
building
to.
a house or something.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Area 51, Sam? Are we
It's
gonna
not
go?
the real place.
Oh, shit.
It's not the real place, dude.
We're not
the real
gonna rate
place
it.
is about 10 miles away.
That's Area
Is that,
52.
was that where that Bob Lazar guy was?
They hollowed out a whole fucking mountain,
I bet they did.
and it's got multiple levels,
Unbelievable.
and
what
that's
they
where
can
the
do.
shit is. I think it's so interesting, man. I've been thinking so much about like what's really going on. And it's just like we might be in a simulation, dude. The more and more I think about it, the more I'm like, dude, like Trump doesn't make any sense in any way. And if you want to say he's just theater as usual, maybe. But it's like whatever he did, if he's theater as usual, what he symbolized has gotten away from them. The truth is way stronger and they can't control it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever is doing this theater has to be able to see that the end results, what the end results are, because they're destroying all of these institutions that they've been building up for decades.
Well, I think they want to keep
everybody
everybody confused too. So, like,
But
because
they're
I'm always
billionaires.
confused.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
destroying like $1 trillion industries.
Exactly, Sam.
That fucking they would have to know the end result to be able to go, let's destroy the mainstream media, let's destroy the two-party system, let's destroy our trade with China,
Education
let's destroy,
system.
let's destroy the education.
But I kind of want them to destroy all those things.
right, but
But
you
am I
do,
brainwashed?
and I do.
Yeah.
But why do these people who run them want it? Why
Right,
why do
right.
they want Trump to back out the TPP, which is NAFTA on steroids? Why would they want Trump to back out of the Paris Climate Accord, which is a giant money grab, Brett? Okay, it's a
Yeah.
giant money grab. Why would he? If this is business,
Because they
as
know more than we do, obviously, right?
That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna make money off of something new.
Something bigger's got to be doing it because they have to know the end results.
There's too many fucking people. How are they gonna control everybody? I
Yeah,
think
but
that's our
you see-
time too.
They
though.
tell us
Oh,
there's
is it
too many
over?
fucking.
Yeah.
They tell us that. How do you know? They say there's 365 million people in the United States. How do we know?
I don't know. I just listened to what
There's
they
a
said. I'm
billion, point 7 billion, 1.7. How do we know?
Yeah.
How do we
Especially
know?
when
See,
they all look
Elon
the
Musk
same.
saying that his worry for the future is basically
AI.
AI and not enough people on the planet.
That's where
Now he-
I want.
That's what he's saying. It's not overpopulation. It's the opposite of that, basically.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude. I wouldn't doubt it.
So I don't know.
Big 100, guys.
Thanks
Hell
for
yeah.
Everything
thanks for
you ever
coming.
dreamed.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for
I
coming.
feel like I
buddy.
just hijacked it. And
No, that's what we wanted. I love you.
you guys, I love you
Excellent.
both
Thank you.
very
Thank
much.
you.
I'm
Thank
very
you.
happy.
Thanks
May there
for
be
having me.
another
Sam
100.
Tripoli, Brian
yeah.
Holtzman. Thank you so much.
Sam, way to go, buddy.
I love you both. I
All
love
right.
all three of you.
Keep on
I
trolling.
love two of you very much. The other one, I'm not going to tell you who.
Yeah. He's like, oh, bye.